Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So, tonight we're going to do a creative, weird, fun one. And I got my oven heating to 350. So I'm going to put a whole package of French fries in the oven. We want them to get cooked up and crisped up, all that good stuff. But we have lots of prep to do with this one. So, the first thing we need to make is copycat Freddy Fry Sauce. So we're going to use a half a cup. It says Dukes, but we don't have Dukes here in Michigan, so we're going to use Walmart. We're going to get a half a cup of mayo. It's mayo, not my other stuff. It's actual mayo. Alright, so we got a half a cup of that. Okie dokie. Then we need 3 tablespoons of ketchup. Let's bring it down here so you can see what I'm doing. There's 1 and 2 and 3. Alright, and then we need 1 teaspoon of pickle juice. One teaspoon of pickle juice. Never had that in a recipe before. And we need 1 teaspoon of seasoning salt. Off here. It calls for a certain brand, but I don't have that either. I just have that stuff you get at the Dollar Tree or whatever it is. And then we're going to mix that together. That looks good, actually. Alright, let's take a little taste of it before we start prepping everything else. It's pretty good, actually. Alright, let me get this mess cleaned up. It's got a little ting to it. And then we'll get to the next thing I got to prep up. Alright, I'm going to kind of go backwards since the fries just went in there and my hamburger is already cooked. So I'm going to wait farther along before I do the second step. So the next one I'm going to use, and I'm doubling this because obviously Tom needs lunch tomorrow too. So they want you to have, I don't know how much it was, like half a teaspoon or half a cup of pickle. And I'm just going to cut it until it's gone. And they want you to dice it up. Let's put this kind of on its side. I don't think they're going to be very small dices, but I'm going to use my bigger knife. Oh yeah, that cuts through better. Much better. Like, I'm not going to do just a half a bag, whatever, because whatever we don't eat tonight, he can have for lunch tomorrow, and I can have for lunch tomorrow, so. This isn't something I'd want to go pass out, because, I mean, I'm sure the fries and stuff would get a little bit soggy, I would imagine. A little bit, anyway. So we're going to put the pickle in a bowl. Get this other one chopped up. Alrighty. Let's get those chopped up. I love pickles, so we'd make sure we use the whole thing regardless. Because I do love pickles. And it sounded like from the other day, so do a lot of you like pickles. So let's get those in there. And then yesterday we used some tomatoes, but they weren't diced, so I'm going to use what we had left and dice those up. I'm using my tomato knife again. See how nice it goes through those tomatoes? Like, gone through it. I used to hate to chop up tomatoes, but with this, I don't mind at all. And they don't crinkle the tomatoes all up, you know what I mean? Because some of those, they just like wreck the tomatoes. And that's not any good. Especially if you're doing a salad or something, you don't want it to look ugly. And this is going to be kind of like a salad on top of it, so yeah. I mean, food can be ugly and still be good, but you want it to look pretty if you can, you know what I mean? Or because they say you eat with your eyes first. Alrighty, so I'm going to get those put in that bowl. That should be more than enough. And then I have some of the shredded lettuce from yesterday. I'm just going to shred up just a little bit more. No, I'm not going to clear off my platter because it's all going to get mixed together anyway. So, or my cutting board. I'm not going to use very much, I don't think. Probably maybe like that. We're going to get that all diced up. I know you guys say you like to do prep with me, so here we go. Alrighty. That should be good. We should have more than enough lettuce. And let's put that back away so we can store it. And the last thing it says to prep is red onion. I don't have another bowl out here, but that's alright, I'll get one. I'm probably only going to dice up maybe half of this. I don't think that we need a whole purple onion. To go on the top of it. So I'm going to get that purple onion all chopped up. And then we'll be back for the next step. Alright, so now Tom is on his way home. He'll be here in a couple minutes and dinner won't be quite ready. So the fries are almost done. And I'm heating up this burger and breaking it up into nice little sections there. It asks for 1 tablespoon of Freddy Fry seasoning, which I don't have. But it says you can use 1 tablespoon of seasoning salt instead. Whoa. I got some on my stove instead. That's always nice. Alright. Now, because my burger has been, you know what I mean, it's been fried up, and so that there isn't a whole lot of fat left in it or anything, I'm going to add just a little bit of water to it so that that sauce can get mixed in there. That spice, I should say. Now the next step that they have us doing, I'm actually going to do mine different. Because it has you melting the cheese on here and then scooping it onto the fries. And I think that I would rather scoop my meat onto my fries and then put the cheese on top and put it back into the oven to melt. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this heat up a little bit. The French fries should be done in a few minutes, and then we'll get this put together. Alright, so now if you want to follow the directions, that's good. But this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that meat and I'm going to put it over the entire thing here. Kind of spread that out. I moved my fries in closer so that we can get more of the fries covered in meat and all that good stuff. That looks pretty covered. Then I'm going to take the plastic cheese. And like it says only like 3 slices, but I'm doubling it. So I'm going to use more cheese than that. Okay, let me get some more cheese. If I'm going to put together a meal, I want it to look like it's an actual meal and not just, you know, scant. Alright, and then let me open up one more piece. And then I'm going to just kind of cut it in half and put that. I'm going to put this back in the oven and I'm going to let it melt. And then I'll be back. Alright, so the cheese is melted. The first thing that we're going to do is take that sauce that we made and we're going to put it all over the top. The sauce is yummy, it's teamy. So I think it's going to taste beautiful on top of this. It's like putting ketchup on your fries without having to put just ketchup on it. Look at that. Alright. Now, we're going to use that shredded lettuce and put that over top. So this is legitimately going to be like a cheeseburger. Tom's home. I timed it just about right. Hi, Tom. Alright. Then we're going to use up some of the tomato. I look like I timed it just right. Look at Tom, I'm putting it all together right now. Say hi.
Hi.
And then we're going to use that red onion that we had. How's this look, honey?
Oh.
That look good?
I do.
It what?
It's yummy.
It does.
It does look yummy.
And then we're going to use the pickles on top of that. Look at that. Isn't that colorful?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alrighty.
Bill putting her 2 cents in.
So look at that, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Alright, so we're going to get the table set.
What's that up there?
He's just got to be him, doesn't he? Anyways, we're going to get this put on the table and then we're going to serve it up and let him do a taste test. Well, hello again, Tom. I caught you doing that. There's Tom's dinner. Give it a try. You're so goofy. Thought you said you were hungry. Hungry man wouldn't play with his food. What do you think?
This is really good.
That sauce awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So winner, winner, French fry dinner.
Winner, French fry dinner.
All right, you guys, we're gonna let the hungry man eat. You heard him, and I took a test already
Like you
too.
say, Red Robin. Yum!
Yeah, it is really good. I tried
Really
it too.
good.
So give her a try. I hope you guys enjoyed our creative, weird, fun week. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be doing a canning video and a cooking video. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Same cook station, same cook time.
You guys have a blessed night.
Dun,
Be a
dun, dun.
blessing. And bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Have a good night, guys.